In this exercise, we're going to take a look at how to put together an assembly using subassemblies. Let's start with a new assembly and bring in our first subassembly. We're looking for an assembly, so we'll change the Files of Type drop-down to look for assembly files. And now we're only looking at assemblies. The assembly I'm looking for is the boom assembly. I'll drop the assembly on the origin to locate it in the assembly. And there I have my first subassembly in this top level assembly. So the next thing to notice here is there is no special file type or process for defining a subassembly. A subassembly is simply an assembly that has been inserted into another assembly. If you look at the Feature Manager tree, you can see that the icon for the subassembly is the same as the icon for any assembly. If I click on the plus sign, you can see the components that make up that subassembly. I'll continue with the next subassembly called Swivel Brace. Positioning subassemblies is no different than positioning individual parts. I use regular mates. And the subassembly behaves just as a part would. Next, I'll bring in the fastener subassembly. This is fairly common, where a fastener is pre-assembled with a washer or nut. You can save time by bringing the two parts together in an assembly and then using smart mates for positioning. If for any reason the fastener comes in upside down, I can just press the Tab key on the keyboard to flip the fastener. I need one more set of these fasteners. I can create a copy by pressing the Control key on my keyboard while dragging the assembly in from the Feature Manager tree. After I let go with my cursor, you can see a copy of the subassembly has appeared in the graphics window and also in the feature tree. A number 2 in brackets next to the part tells me that this is the second instance of this subassembly in the assembly. One more smart mate, and the fasteners are located.